Hi there. So Eureka Cole, the church attorney here. Just so you know, I am a passenger. I'm not driving, so I am safe and sound. But I wanted to bring to you the details of this case. Do you see it? It is the case of Chandler Moore versus Norman Gamfee, if that's how you say his name, and Maverick City Music. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 defendants, if I'm counting them correctly, and Chandler Moore is the primary plaintiff with his company, MoWorks LLC, as the secondary plaintiff. I know that everybody knows this, but just to be clear, the plaintiff is the moving party, the party that brings the lawsuit. So Chandler Moore is initiating this lawsuit. I wanted to bring some clarity as the church attorney on this issue, because obviously it is a big deal in the internet streets and certainly in the church world. Many of us on any given Sunday are singing the music of Maverick City, and I have to say Gyra is one of my particular favorites, and so it's sad to see this happening, but I want to just come to you with the legal insights that I think every church and really every person would want to know. So first of all, this case was filed in the District Court of the Northern District of Georgia, the Atlanta division, and it's really interesting how it's written. So I'm just going to share with you the introduction. So it says, this case involves the all too common fact pattern of a business manager and his corporate alter egos taking advantage of a creative musical artist and violating the trust the artist placed in the manager. Here, the business manager, Norman Gamfee, exploited his fiduciary relationship with musical artist Chandler Moore by, among other things, entering into deals to enrich himself without Moore's knowledge, secretly forging Moore's name on a contract to divert monies owed to Moore into Gamfee's own pockets, misappropriating Moore's intellectual property rights and the right to receive millions of dollars in royalties. So there's a lot here. The complaint itself is 33 pages long. It covers a lot of areas. There is a demand for a jury, and that means they want this case to be heard in front of a jury, as opposed to being decided exclusively by a judge. So I want to just highlight a number of things. Sometimes when you love Jesus, right, in the church world, sometimes we don't really have the knowledge of the legal backing, the legal background that involves a lot of these things. So while Maverick City is it has been an incredible singing group, won lots of awards, and Chandler himself has won, I think, at least 2 Grammys. You hear me constantly say that the church lives in a legal ecosystem. It's a legal ecosystem. We're talking about contracts. We're talking about legal entities, right? So when you outline the parties, it indicates that Moore is a resident of Texas, but this case is filed in Atlanta, and that has to do with the legal entities. So, and there are multiple LLCs, there's publishing companies, we're talking about royalties, we're talking about contracts. And so I just want to highlight that, first of all, I don't have any direct involvement in this matter, in this case. However, having represented denominations, churches, even assisting in the process of getting record deals and recordings for major church productions, I have seen how these things play out, and I have been a part of the legal arm of getting music moved forward, and there are a lot of complexities. So the allegations here are serious. They really go to areas of unauthorized sale of Maverick City's music masters. If you know anything about music, owning the masters is really central to be able to control the voice of the music. So there's also allegations of fraudulent publishing. There are a lot of serious allegations here. And number one, as a believer, I just pray for resolution, that can be speedy, and that the hearts of people are not damaged in the process, because ultimately we have a witness and we don't want the witness of the kingdom to be damaged. So just wanted to give you some highlights of this case that was filed this week. It looks like it's moving forward. They're asking for a jury trial. There's everything from fraud to breach of contract, conversion. I mean, serious legal claims. And there's also a lot of discussion about this online, which every lawyer representing their party would want to say, like, just be silent online, because obviously it's public, and some of those things can negatively impact how the case moves forward. So that's the Chandler Moore versus Norman Gyamfi and Maverick City Music case. Stay tuned. I'll try to update you periodically as things move forward. Bye.